시발 좀이다 왜 말은 거리와 심장에 피가 퍼진다 역사는 백지 위에서 사시가 쏟진다.
Well guys, it's the morning of Wednesday of week 2, and I gotta quickly apologize if maybe the last 2 clips or so were kind of short, because yesterday I actually had a little of an emergency because in the middle of the day my dad called me and told me that his car broke down. So he needed me to actually go pick him up, and where he works, especially with traffic, takes about an hour and 20 minutes to get to from where I am. So I kind of had to leave early that day. So I had to take him home, and then since I was home, my family was there. I had dinner with my girlfriend and my parents, and then after kind of washing up, I came back. And the thing is, by the time I came back, it was already like 10 o'clock at night, so all I only had time to do was edit the last few videos. So I really didn't touch the store since then. And today too, I'm only gonna have maybe a few hours before I have to head back out again, because we're down a car, now we need another one. So I'm gonna go be visiting my friend who works at a dealership about half an hour away, and hopefully he can give us a hookup for like a cheap lease for now. So like right now we don't have any room for extra expenses, but we do need another car, so that is a necessity. So hopefully we can get a little, a small little lease to kind of bang around for a while. So my girlfriend will take my Sonata, and I will most likely end up driving a nice little compact car. So it's actually quite fitting, because humble beginnings of a store, humble car. So whatever, but today I'm going to be tackling pretty much building out the rest of these chairs. Hopefully before I go today, I will be able to finish that. And also I'm going to keep designing as well. So I'm going to keep playing around with how I want the store layout to be. So this is just like up temporarily for me to kind of visualize the spacing, because I want the gamers who come and play at the store to be comfortable, so might as well. These display shelves will end up in the back. So what I plan on doing is having the counter and my editing station, all the food and merchandise in the back area. So the front will be solely dedicated to an open cafe space. And most importantly, I have a fridge. I can actually have food now. I can keep food and drinks here. So this is where I'm going to tune out. I'm going to go ahead and start cracking away at the chairs. You don't want to see more videos of me building chairs. That's just boring. And then after I'm done with that and shipping out these boxes, I'm going to be heading over to my friend's dealership, and I'm most likely going to be there for the rest of the day. Then I'll come back, have dinner, and then edit the next videos.
Computers are serious too, Michael. What is it, Michael? What is it, Michael? What is it, Michael?
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to, I think it's Thursday, July 23rd right now. Came in this morning. I had to run a couple shipments. I had to stop by my mom's store to actually give her some stuff. Had breakfast, made sure I had breakfast. And now I'm about almost done with all the logistical work. So all the paperwork that I have to file. I have to make sure all the purchases and sales that I do, I have to make sure I document them properly before I move on with stuff, because if you don't do this ahead of time, when it comes to doing taxes next year, you're going to spend days upon days trying to reorganize everything. So it's better to put the work up front, so later down the line it becomes a lot easier for you to manage everything. So we're doing that. So what do I have on the agenda today? So right after this, I actually have to head back out. I have to run to Best Buy really quick, and I have to pick up a long Ethernet cable, because I'm gonna be wiring this store up directly. So I need to reconfigure this office space area, because now I need to accommodate the display stands. So what I decided to do really quickly was to pretty much eliminate these 2 tables and replace them with those 2 display stands I have in the front of the store, and make this back corner the retail space. So as you can see, I already put 2 shelves here. I'll put more shelves over there, and we're going to try to configure this way out so it can be the retail center as well as my editing station at the same time. By the end of the day, it should take its form. So I'll decide to keep it or not. So we'll go from there. Well, just went to the township office and picked up the ever important business applications, as well as signage, and also the contact for the police, so they know who I am now. It's currently 1:43 in the afternoon, so not rush hour, in the middle of a weekday in a small town on a bridge. And we're not moving. We haven't moved for the last 20 or so minutes, and I am confused on why is there stopped traffic. I did not see that there was any construction or that there were any accidents, so what the hell? Are you kidding me? It was construction. Oh, curse it. I better figure out a different route back because this one's gonna take way too long apparently. Well guys, I'll apologize for the mess right now, but I got a major thing done today, which is moving these display counters from the front to the back. And let me tell you guys right now, these things are not light. They are quite heavy. Even though I took all the glass out, these things still weigh a ton. It's a miracle that I didn't break anything. As you can see, there's a ton of scratch marks on the ground, and that's because of me. Hopefully no one really pays attention to the scratch marks. But needless to say, I finally got it set up here. So as you can see, the little retail corner slash workstation of mine is slowly starting to take shape. So as you can see here, so I'm gonna have some high price items in here, and in here. Mainly just, you know, cool stuff to display and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put some snack items and some merchandise up here as well. Things obviously will go up top. I'll have like, you know, office stuff as well as like food things over there. And back here, I will eventually move those two shelves back a little bit further. I'll move that fridge up, and then this table will move back a little bit more, and I'll put a table cover on it. And the two beverage refrigerators will pretty much go right on top of here, and I'll obviously list some food and everything. But I am still planning this area out, and I'm uploading a video right now, hence why I'm recording right now. So thankfully, this part of the store is definitely taking shape. Obviously, there's a lot more work ahead of me. I obviously gotta take all that stuff into boxes and fill them back in here. So this is gonna be maybe even a day's worth, just because you gotta get the design right. I mean, you can't just plop them in there and expect it to work. No, you gotta get a certain feng shui going. So it's gonna take me a little bit, but hopefully it'll work out. Obviously, I have to reorganize all this crap. I also gotta get the rest of the chairs built. I didn't get around to that yet, so I also gotta find a new home for the green screen. But thankfully, now I actually have this front area open. So once I ordered a couch from China. It's on its way right now, actually. This space is going to become a small little lounge space. If you guys can imagine, that TV over there is going to end up over here. So we'll see. I mean, I still got a ton of work ahead of me, but I gotta say that today was very productive because even though I was out half the day running errands, and also my girlfriend had an emergency today. She got really sick at work, and I had to go pick her up and take her to the hospital. But don't worry, guys, she's okay. She just had a bad reaction to a medicine, so she was actually able to drive home, thank God. So she's okay. I had a scare, but we're okay. But it's definitely shaping up. I mean, that's just, for me, I'm surprised on how well that looks. I'm not sure about you guys, but that actually kind of looks pretty decent to me. I mean, obviously the black on light wood doesn't really go, but I can't really complain right now. My mom gave me these from her store, so I am so thankful to her because this saved me a ton. I'll put it this way, I wouldn't have been able to afford these on my current budget. So I love my mom for doing this. This is awesome. So hopefully this will work out here. But what else did I get done today? So yeah, this was an endeavor. So it's currently like 2 a.m. right now. So I'm glad I got this done. I got one more video to edit for you guys, and I'll be done with that. But I did get the township. Sorry, I'm gonna switch my hands here. I did get the township permit forms, and they said that, like, I originally thought it was gonna take like 2 weeks to process, but they said it was only gonna take like a day because they're very not busy right now. So that should get done really quickly. So the last hurdle, the last license I need in order to really technically officially open is the health permit. So that's gonna take a while, but I need to be done setting up in order to get that. But thankfully they said that before I get the health permit, I can do like soft openings. So looking like the way it's going, guys, it looks like I'm gonna be open actually a lot earlier than I expected. So we'll see. This is only 2 weeks in, so this is very exciting. I'm doing this by myself, and I'm surprised on the progress. Okay, that's a little too much showboating, but yeah, no, there's still a ton of work to do. It's not like it's all done because I still gotta decorate these empty walls you can see here. So, but I hope you guys have been enjoying this documentary per se, I guess, of, you know, pretty much my journey of setting up this business and everything. So, if you guys have any comments or questions, feedback, whatever, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. And you guys know I do my best to get back to your comments at least within one day. I do my best to do that, so we'll get there. But definitely tune back in for more updates. Take care, guys. Well, everyone, good morning, and welcome to the beginning of the new week, or technically week 2 of starting the business for Gamers Heaven and LPX Studios. Today's task, well, this morning, I just got my chair, having to take my girlfriend to the hospital. I did get some good work done last night, at least online, that is. But today, sorry. And unfortunately, today is also a shortened day because right around